Hey everybody, Video Game Playman back with more Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, that was pretty lame for an intro. Okay, well, last time we had a very big rant, and also acquired some great plants such as the jalapeno, the spikeweed, the torchwood, and now the tall nut. I cannot wait to use the tall nut. I need to figure out what plant I'm going to be using for this last level. I guess I'm going to be using the three-peater anyway. I'm very hyped for this episode. I don't know why. I just been enjoying recording. This is like my third episode that I'm recording in a row. And I don't know, it just feels so good to talk. I don't know why it feels so good to talk. I guess it goes back to the psychology rant that I had last episode. But I don't know, it just feels very calming playing this type of game. This game is so relaxing. It's just about killing stuff with peaceful music in the background. Nothing out of the ordinary. So, I'm just listening to this music. It's so good. I've ranted about the soundtrack like 3 times already, maybe even 5, I don't know. It's just so good. I have it on my iPod, or at least most of the songs. Some of them aren't that great, but I mean, still, songs that are great are on my phone. Does it make me a nerd to have about 450 video game songs on my phone? I think it does. I am a massive video game nerd. I mean, there's different qualifications to be a nerd. There's video game nerd, there's TV show nerd, there's movie nerds, there's anime nerds, but well, those can be classified as like weeboo or something like that. I mean, I'm sorry if I offend you. Oh, this is not good, actually. Wow, okay, this is not good. Okay, oh, that's really not good. Okay, well, we might be losing our first lawnmower already. No, that's a joke. Okay, we might actually. Okay, that's a joke. There we go. Oh, I actually thought we were gonna lose our first lawnmower. That would have been a tragedy. But it was not. Why is "twas" a word? I just keep nitpicking at everything I say. I don't know why. I think it just makes me more entertaining. Or it could be that I'm trying to figure out how to do improv. But like, was that a made-up word for like Christmas, or is that an actual word in the English language? I'm looking way too deep in some of these tangents that I just keep going off of. It's just so dumb. Almost as dumb as me looking down at my keyboard to type in future so I could get rid of these glasses. Because I just love I love the zombies with just stashes. What kind of zombie has a mustache? Has there ever been a zombie like movie show that zombies have had like facial hair or something instead of like decaying bodies? Like, I don't know how zombies got portrayed to be like this. Like, Hollywood zombies are usually move slow, or in some cases move faster than anything alive. But I've never understood how zombies became to be like so popular, because all they really are just humans that move slow and just want to kill other humans, which is basically the same thing as everything else that happens in the world. Huh. Now that I think about it that way, it's basically just like, it's kind of like, how should I put this? It's basically just war against different races, I guess. Like, could a zombie be a race? I don't know. Like, if that is, then... Again, I keep going off tangents, and then I think about them for way too long, and then they just come out weird. This is just my way of improvisation. If you have any good improv tips, put them in the comments. I should probably put down some tall nuts. Tall nuts. Sounds so wrong. Yeah, so basically tall nuts, they are taller than zombies, and I probably should have been putting them down for the pole vaulting zombies, but you know what, it's fine. Should probably put down more, and more sunflowers, and more 3-beaters. Let's see. Oh boy, a new wave of zombies is approaching. Let's see if they could handle these 3-beaters. Really? No dolphins yet? I was expecting dolphins. Huh. I don't know why, like, my go-to topics for this series is either the music, improv, or something very... I don't know, what's the word for it? Philosophical? Ooh, diamond! I don't think we've seen that. That's $1,000 right there. 1,000 smackaroos. Oh boy. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know why that's always my go-to topics for this game. I guess it's because it's like one of the things that I think about most when I'm recording this series. Like, music, I'm just listening to the music, and oh, well, I just wasted that. Okay, well, squashes are also very great for taking down zombonis. Oh, I missed a $10, but there's more money over here. Hey, there's money over here. Why am I thinking of Conker's Bad Fur Day now? Now I can't stop thinking about Conker's Bad Fur Day. Why did I have to make that joke? Okay, well, who cares? Tall nut. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess you could see dolphin cannot pole vault over the tall nut. Tall nuts prevail. Okay, final wave of zombies. Man, I've been waiting to be done with the pool stage. Not because I don't like it. This is my second favorite world. Is it a world or is it a level? That's another good question. Is this a world or is it a level? And if this is a level, then would the sub places be called stages? I keep thinking way too much into this. But we are at the end of 3-9. Oh, well, I guess it is a level. So would they be worlds? Huh. Okay, who cares? Who cares? Pointless conversation is pointless. Okay, hello. We heard you were having a pool party. We think this is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the Zambies. Oh man. There's a bunch of Zambies. Whatever shall we do? Oh, tall nut. Beautiful. So this, I would say, is probably the easiest of all the challenges, because they give you the pool level, the pool stage, pool world? I don't know. They give you such great plants to work with. Because there's the lily pads, there's the squash that's instant kill, there's the jalapeno that's instant kill, there's the three-peater, which takes down 3 lanes at once, and then there's the torchwood that makes the three-peater twice as effective. And there's also the spikeweed, which, combined with the tall nut, it is pretty devastating. So, this is probably the easiest part of the world, so let's think of things to talk about. Oh yeah, so I've recently been wanting to watch a bunch of shows and movies, because I realize I'm not a movie or a TV show person. Like I said before, I can only sit down and do certain things for so long before I just get bored, and that's a very terrible thing to have in your brain. Just like to be bored so easily. But like, I've been wanting to watch a bunch of movies and TV shows lately, and some TV shows that I've been recently wanting to watch is like Stranger Things, because I've heard that was really good, and Friends, because my family's watched Friends for I have no idea how long, and I've kind of been wanting to watch the show fully. I've tried watching the show, I got past season 1, and then I got bored. But I've kind of been wanting to expand, like, what I've watched, in a way. So, Friends is another one, but the one that I mainly want to focus on is Rick and Morty. I've heard great things about the show, and me and my friend Cyber, you might know him from the channel, also Fernando, whatever, we watched the first 2 episodes, and we were hysterical for the first 2 episodes. That show is really funny, and I keep saying that Family Guy is my favorite adult show, but that show's made me laugh more than Family Guy's made me laugh in about 2 years, and and after I watched it with Cyber, I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks, and he doesn't know this yet, but I really enjoyed the show so much that I watched the entire series. I binge watched the entire series in about 3 days, and I watched all 3 seasons. That show is really good and really funny. I'd recommend it to anyone that, you know, has a sense of humor and doesn't get offended. Oh boy, we got some dolphins. We got some Zambonis. We got the Zambonis. We got the money. We got the tall nuts. We got the biggest tall nuts in the world. So, after like 1 flag, you could see how this becomes very overpowered very quickly. Oh my gosh, a 2nd diamond? Jeez, those are so rare. Oh man, okay. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave it for the zombies to eat. If I could do this, and be a complete jerk, and just do this. There. Now you see how overpowered this level is. It gives you way too much power. Let me just destroy this lily pad. Maybe I get another one. And let me just put these torchwoods here. Yeah, I don't need this torchwood. I can just put that there. Oh, money. Money. I want the money. Disappeared on me, though. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Zambonis crush everything that comes near it. So, yeah. Would be wise to take them out fast. Oh my gosh, bobsled McGee's over here. Was that... There's like 4 bobsleds coming in. Jeez. Okay, hello. Goodbye. Oh, you died before I could even kill you. How depressing. But back to what I was saying. Rick and Morty is such a great show. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen in a long time. I don't know. I don't know if it's the sense of humor or the charm that it gives off with like all the characters, but it's always every time I watch an episode, I'm like, okay, this is the last episode, and then the next episode starts coming on, and I'm like, okay, well, this episode looks interesting. Let me watch this, and then I finish the series. Okay, so we finished the world. So this is a sea shroom. Shroom. Like a mushroom that only comes out at night. Aquatic plant that shoots short-range spores. Like a puff shroom. I wonder what the next world's gonna be like. You know, they used to call me Fog Man. Because I used to hang out in the fog and jump out at people. Ah, those were the days. So what he says is giving a little meaning. Because there's a fog here. Oh my gosh, here's my favorite zombie. I'll get to you in a minute. There's a fog here. So, you'll see what the fog means in a minute. Let's see. What should we take out? Let's rock. So the fog is a fog. You can't see anything past it. Now, right here, I gotta compliment this song also, as I do at the beginning of every world. This song is called Rigor Mortism. It's one of... I know this sounds bad, but like, it's one of the worst of the soundtrack, but at the same time, it's not really saying much, because the soundtrack is really good. To me, at least. But, I don't know how to describe it. It's good, but okay. Now, as you can see, you could finally see a zombie emerging from the. First, I wanted to call it a mist. Then I was going to call it a mog. I don't know what's wrong with my head. Psychology. But as you can see, you can't see anything, which makes it kind of hard to plan out your defenses. Now, that's what I like about this world. It's an okay world. It makes you think what to build, not by a certain zombie, but what to be prepared for. And that is pretty interesting to me. So, puff shrooms really best bet for right now, because if you see one starting to shoot, which it's not shooting right now, it'll tell you which lane it is in before it emerges from the mist. Fog. Shadows. Oh, and on the top lane, if the top lane's easy to see if there's a zombie there, because their heads poke out. It's adorable. Did I just call a zombie adorable? What's wrong with me? But now you can see this world is pretty interesting for like the concept of it. It's fun. It's not the best world, but roll with the punches. Let's start replacing these puff shrooms with some fume shrooms. Yes! You hear that? That is the sound of the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. Now, what the Jack-in-the-Box zombie is, I'm gonna see if I could show it off. He is a crazy zombie that if he gets too close and revs up his Jack-in-the-Box way too much, something pops out, he screams, and then he explodes. One of my favorite zombies. Sorry about that. Concept is so simple, but it's just I don't know, it has a certain charm. Like, as soon as you hear that, you get like a sense of fear. Oh no, the Jack-in-the-Box is coming. Where is he coming from? Then you just see him and he just looks so stupid. He's supposed to look insane, but it just looks so funny to me. Really, nothing's gone in the pool yet, which, wow. Well, anyways, let's get back to killing zombies. It's the one thing that we could do at the night, dead of night, silent of night, with zombies. We're out to eat my brain. Ah, finally, something's in the water. Yeah, I'll save the Doom Shroom until the end of the round. But I think we're going to be coming up on the end soon, so if you enjoy the video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, anything to show some support for the channel. I'm enjoying this series. I hope you guys are too. I had a cough. I need to get some water after this recording because my throat is hurting. I've recorded 3 episodes in a row. Oh my gosh, Jack-in-the-Box, where are you coming from? Oh, there he is. Well, too bad, he's gonna die. Well, I mean, he's already dead. And Jalapeno for the win. And we get the Plantern. Plantern lights up an area, letting you see through the fog. This is an important plant, but not that important for this world. You'll see what I mean next episode. So, if you enjoyed, well, I already said this, so, bye? I'm not good at signing off. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.